lot of folks have sales teams in place. Curious, is anybody here actually in charge of the sales department on your team? Who's in charge of the sales department? Anybody? Nope. Okay. Great. Well, then we're going to cover a lot of ground here with you guys today. Come on in. So come on in, grab your seat. Now we're going to get into building out your sales team and your sales department. That was really the thing that I was tasked with in the very beginning. We do all this work to grow our audience, but now that we get people in the door, okay, we've got to get them to convert. We recommend that you build this in-house. There's a lot of options out there, and there's a lot of attraction to, outsourcing to third parties. And that can be a temporary solution, but there's a tremendous value in building it in-house. And so the main reasons to build your team in-house is, number one, is quality control. When you build your sales team in-house, you have a lot better influence over the quality of the students that are going to come through the door, right? So one of the things that we experienced when we outsourced sales for a period of time was the dramatic difference in customer quality, their expectations, their experience was a lot of times negative. And so we have a lot better quality control. We can also be a lot more compliant. One thing that you give up when you outsource sales is you give up any sort of influence and control over how well they train their team and instill compliant training with their team and their scripting. And so you've got sales guys that are working at a third-party company. They're hopping around from brand to brand. They've got to look at the notes to see who they represent. There's no... and they're just trying to get a deal closed. They might say whatever they want to say. And you have no real relationship or ability to influence that. And the third reason is culture. Going back to that example, when people are, when sales guys, I know a lot of these sales guys now in the industry, and when they're working for third-party sales companies and they're hopping around from brand to brand, there's really no brand loyalty. There's no affinity to you. There's no brand standard that they're trying to uphold. So there's really no culture in that team. So we can build a lot of culture whenever we build this team in-house.